Hey, you know that show Game of Thrones? Yeah, you should go check that out. It's a really good show. And if you don't, you're not part of the whole cool group, okay? Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and welcome to another one of our rants. And as you can tell, I'm going to be ranting a little bit about things that are supposedly popular that people say if you don't do it, you're not cool enough for it. I'm talking about people who say you have to follow this person, or you have to follow that person, or you have to watch this show, you have to watch that show, or you have to follow this musician, or you have to follow that musician, or anything that people say you have to do. Okay, I've always prided myself, ever since I was young, that I never followed what was the in thing. Okay, I never I never did that too much. I mean, I did do it to a minor extent, but not to the extreme like some of these people. I'll give you an example. Here on YouTube, there's a lot of people who say you have to like Smosh, you have to like PewDiePie, you have to like some other YouTube channels. Okay, now granted, Smosh and PewDiePie are number 1 and number 2 in the most subscribed list. Smosh has over 11 million, has like 11,800,000 subscribers, whereas PewDiePie has 11,700,000 subscribers. They're about 100,000 off. And who knows, maybe one of these days PewDiePie will take over the number 1 spot from Smosh. Don't get me wrong, Ian and Anthony are basically doing what is making them so popular, and so is Felix. By the way, I'm calling them by their actual names. Smosh is done by 2 guys, Ian Heckox and Anthony Padilla, whereas PewDiePie's real name is Felix. Felix, I don't remember what his full-on name is, but people just know, people who other know him as PewDiePie know him as Felix. Okay? And if you don't like the fact that I'm calling him that, I'm calling these people that, then you know what? Get a life. People have real names. For example, mine is Michael. I don't go around, say, here in the real world, I don't go by Lone Wolf Jedi. Okay? I go by Michael, which is my actual name. Okay? People have real names. I mean, you don't. If like for instance, if I saw Ian, Anthony, or Ryan from Niga Higa, I would say something. If I would say something like, "Hey Ryan, how's it going?" Or if I saw PewDiePie around here, I would say, "Hi Felix." I would, it would be okay, I wouldn't just say, "Hey, look, it's PewDiePie," or "Hey, look, it's Niga Higa," or "Hey, look, it's the the guys from Smosh." No, it's just to me it doesn't make sense to do that. Call them by their actual names in real life. Don't call them by their online names. But anyway. One time, or quite a few times, I've made some comments on some videos saying, you know what, I'm not into Smosh, I'm not into PewDiePie, what's the term I'm looking for? I acknowledge that they're doing what's making them so popular, but at the same time, their videos are not me. Okay? Not everything is geared towards everybody. It's an age-old saying. You can please some of the people some of the time. You can please most of the people, most of the time. But you cannot please all the people all the time. Okay? Don't remember who said that, but that is a very, very well-known saying. Well, like I said, I am not. I don't. I mean, I find, like I said, I find what Ian and Anthony are doing to be decent. They're doing what they love doing, and so is Felix. But at the same time, they're not what I'm interested in. And there are these people who say, when I made these comments, people were replying to them saying, "Oh, you're just a hater. You don't like you're just a hater, just like you're a hater, just like this person. You're a hater, just like that person." No, I'm not a hater. If I was a hater, I would be like, I don't like them. Period. But they're not what I'm interested in. But I respect them. That's the term. I respect them for what they're doing. So, again, I don't follow these kind of people. And I'll tell you one thing. I was talking to a friend of mine over Skype just a few minutes ago. Text chatting. I told him that I showed him the recent Lindsey Sterling video. By the way, I do happen to like Lindsey Sterling stuff. She did a video where her and a collaborator did music of Star Wars. And as you know from my name, I'm a big Star Wars fan. When I watched this video, I was like, holy fucking shit, I love this. This is good. And on Lindsay's Facebook page, someone said, someone posted, the video's good, but so-and-so killed it. So-and-so with that vocal stuff killed it. I was like, well, apparently you don't know who Smooth McGroove is. And he was like, who? I said, okay, yeah, I don't. There are quite a few people who know who Smooth McGroove is. Smooth McGroove is a person who's got a long beard, and what he does is just sits there in front of his computer and does multiple screens where he does bum 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 bum, kind of stuff to any kind of music. He will recreate whatever music. I mean, I saw him do the Gerudo Village from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Very well done. Okay, and I like his stuff, but I'm not subscribed to him. However, I said to this friend, this is just like what Smooth does. And I said, there are some people who don't know who Smooth McGroove is. I also have friends who never even heard, if you can believe this, never even heard of Smosh or PewDiePie. I am not kidding. Some of the friends of mine don't know who they are. Granted, they have people who are 11. They have 11 million between the two of them. They would over 11 million people subscribe to the two of them. There's still like, there's still quite a few people who don't know who they are. Now, I'm probably guessing that some of these subscribers are probably botted accounts, but that's like nothing. I mean, it's like, that's what's making YouTube money, is when people subscribe to these people and they watch their videos. That's what makes YouTube money. And YouTube's not going to go to botted accounts and go, hey, yo, yank it. Sorry, I'm a little tired because it's almost 6 a.m. and I got about another hour left here, and then I got like a 2-hour 2-hour downtime before I have to go to my other job at the church. Yeah, this is my busy day. It's gonna be hell getting home because today is the parade for Nisei week. Fuck. Anyway, see here. But yeah, I don't follow a lot of these things that people say you need to follow. I never have, and I never will. I mean, I will follow what I like. I don't follow what other people tell me to like. I don't do what other people tell me to do. For example, I'll give you another example. One of my friends, who I mentioned, doesn't know who these people who Smash Beautify are. He tells me that, oh, you need to watch movies or TV shows in this format. I'm like, no, I don't. It's just as good in the other format as. And he goes, no, the quality. I said, I don't care. Here's the thing. He's telling me that, oh, I need to get. For example, he told me that, do I plan on purchasing Avengers? I said, yes. He says, well, why don't you get it on Blu-ray? I said, well, because 1, I don't have a Blu-ray player, and 2, it's just as good to see it on regular DVD than it is anything. And he goes, no, there's quality. I said, so what? To me, quality of something it's not an issue. Okay. He also said that, do you plan on going to see, this is before I saw it, do you plan on going to see Pacific Rim? I said, yes. I said, yes, my nephew's going to take me to see it. Do you plan on seeing it in regular or 3D? I said, probably regular, because there's a theater that's like $5 to see it down the street from where I live. And he goes, oh, well, you should see it in 3D. I said, you've known me for years. I don't do that. I don't do that kind of shit. 3D is more expensive, and given my limited income, I can't afford it. So basically what I'm saying is, I do what is either beneficial for me financially or what I enjoy. And if you don't like it, oh well, that's how you feel. I have my own tastes. Everyone has theirs. Not everyone has the same taste. If they did, well, this world would be a boring ass fucking place. So, that being said, this is Love Jazz saying thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Take care of yourselves.
You think you know me.